How's it going, guys? Figured I'd do another jig tying video. Today I'm going to do this volcano Chanel. It's got some sparkle in it. And I'm also gonna do this zebra blue zonker on a pink jig head. The jig head is a 32nd ounce jig head. I do believe it is a size 6 hook. And then I'm also using the clear mono. This is what I'll use majority of the time when I'm doing a video. It hides everything real well when you do a tie. So let's get started. So you start here on the top of your hook. Pull your tag line down. Work down the shank of your hook all the way down to the hook, and keep your tag line straight out. And drop this guy down. Then you take the leftover of your tag, you snip that off. Okay. Then you grab your Tiger Blue zonker. Like I've mentioned in other videos, you don't need a lot of this stuff. You just need just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. Make sure you don't cut your hair when you cut your zonker. Okay. And then you will have a little bit of frillies come off. So you just kind of pull those out. Wrap your line back up to the top of your hook. Get that set up there. Then you take your zonker, and you got to make sure that you take your hide and put it up right behind the jig head and pull that hair straight back. And then do a couple loose wraps first. Double check and make sure that this is straight. Then wrap it all the way down to the shank of your hook. Make sure you have these hairs pulled back. All the way down to the shank of your hook. And then back up to your jig head. And now you have your tail done. Then I like to go about maybe double or just a little bit longer than your actual full length. I don't like to waste. Then you take this, put this right behind the jig head, do a loose wrap first to hold it in place, then wrap that all the way down, and this will help hold it onto your body. And then you gotta make sure you pull your zonker tails out of the Chanel, and then wrap your Chanel. Keep these tight as you wrap them. And then do one quick loop over the top of everything. Do a tight wrap on it. Make sure that none of those come loose. And now you do whip finish. I know I've showed in the other video that your whip tool, this spins freely. So when you hook your line onto your hook, you pull your back line, hold this part with your thumb, then you let this loose once it holds, and it'll make a triangle in between the hook and the bottom. And you go over this, 3-4 times, and then you pull this up, pull that tight. I like to do a double whip finish. I don't like stuff coming apart on me, so I'll do another whip finish on there, and I'll pull this tight, Now I know I made the other video and everything was pretty well done, but what I also like to do is after I get all this stuff done and I get everything made, obviously this is pretty well done now, but I'll take a little dab of super glue later on, and where you make your knot here in the neck, I'll do a little dab of super glue in the neck to make sure that your knot stays secured and it doesn't fall apart. And then once you're done, you get everything set up. Make sure you get your zonker hairs out of the way. This is what you are left over with after you get done. The crappie go crazy for stuff like this. It's the wacky weird colors. Obviously I'm going a little bit bigger hook because I'm making the video so you guys can see, but I'll do a smaller hook too. I do all sorts of other jigs. I tie all sorts of different colors, all different things, all different styles, different Chanels, different tails. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys later.